Hi, I'm Sandy.
And I'm Daniel.
Welcome to Daniel's Book Reviews. What book are we reviewing today, Daniel?
We are gonna review Theodore Boone, Kid Lawyer.
Is that why we're in front of courthouses?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Theo is like the son of two lawyers. His mom is like a divorce lawyer, and his dad is like a real estate lawyer who never goes to court.
Okay. Um, how has he become a kid lawyer?
He's not like really a kid lawyer, but he knows
Oh,
like a lot about law and he's really interested in it. One day this like murder happens in this small town because it's a small town, and their government class goes on a field trip to the courthouse on the first day of the trial.
uh-huh.
And so yeah, Theo is like really interested in law, so he really likes it. Um One day this kid comes to him who knows like a lot about this case. Like he knows some like evidence that could like be the yeah game changer.
And I guess that's the rest of the book is like the how they deal with that.
Yeah, I don't really want to spoil it, so
Okay. So it sounds interesting. And this is first one in a series, right?
yeah, there's 7 books in total.
And who wrote these?
John Grisham.
Wait, John Grisham wrote these?
Yeah.
So he wrote a lot of lawyer books. I guess that makes sense. He wrote a lot of lawyer books for adults, starting from when I was younger than you are. About and like I think there's like 10 movies about his books. So it's not surprising that his kids' books are also about lawyers. So his adult books are kind of thrillers. Like there's some secret, and the like main character has to like work through and like find it, and he's always like on the run, or like there's something chasing him or whatever. Is this
Um,
also like that, or
he's not. I mean, it's not like as action packed, but it's like pretty kind of. It has some bits of action in it.
is this something like that could really happen? Like, is there anything that's super fantastic about it?
Yeah, probably could happen.
I mean, obviously, not all, I guess, seventh graders are going to be super into law and have lawyer parents and whatnot, but like it could.
Yeah, most of the time he wants to be like a great lawyer, but
Mhm.
sometimes he wants to be like a wise judge.
I see. I think you have to be a lawyer to become a judge, right?
I don't know. No, I think yeah, you have to be a lawyer first.
Okay. So, what did you think of this book? It's a little different from the ones you've read before.
It was pretty good. Yeah, I liked it.
Do you think this is a genre like thriller stuff that you would like, or was it like nice, but it's not something you want to read a lot of?
Um, I'm fine with reading a lot of it. There's like seven, like I said, there's 7 books, and I'm on like the fifth or
Oh, okay.
fourth.
Okay. So it is definitely like something interesting. I'm just curious because like how would you rank you liking these type of books? And I think maybe like the Encyclopedia Brown series that you read before is similar to this,
I've read
except like
some of it, but I didn't like it that much. It's just a ton of short stories. Like,
versus this is like a more full
yeah.
story. So would you say that when you're looking for a book, like whether you like a book or not, you've read a lot of fantasy, read some historical fiction. This is like realistic fiction. Um,
Yeah.
and you like all of them equally?
Um, I mean, there's like some bits I like more than usual, but like it balances out to yeah, I like them equally.
So what would you say you like about these books? Because it's is it about the main character? Is it that you're learning something about the setting, or
I just like think it's like interesting. Like the murder case is like interesting. I want to like learn more about it because it's cool.
I see.
And
Yeah.
this second one, it's about like his best friend is abducted, You learn that in like the first page. So yeah. And like yeah, it's really interesting. I want to learn more about it.
So I guess you're like it's more about like the plot and how you get hooked into it.
Yeah.
Okay. So after this, are you going to go and try and read some of John Grisham's other books?
Mm, maybe.
I think you might need to wait a while, but I guess you have them waiting for you when you are a little older.
Yeah.
So, did you learn anything about the legal process? Can you like talk in legal terms now?
I learned some terms, not
Like,
much.
like what?
Like I only remember one from the second book or
Uh
third
huh.
book. And it's called like eminent domain, and it's like the government can take your land from you, but they have to like pay for it.
Yeah, that's. I guess since his dad is a real estate lawyer, he'd probably know that, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Cool. So, in terms of like, obviously, don't spoil the book, but like, this was this a so you know how in like fantasy books you're like trying to save the world or like fight off some like giant evil monster. Was there like a an antagonist like this in this book, or is it just him getting to the truth? Like,
I
was
mean,
there
the
somebody
murderer.
actively? Yeah, I mean, there's obviously finding the murderer, but like, was someone like actively trying to stop him from doing it, or was it just like,
I'm pretty sure the murderers like the people he hired for like his
oh,
yeah. Like I think they followed him around once or twice, and yeah.
so it's like him versus the conspiracy to keep the murder from being found?
Yeah.
Interesting. Cool. Any other like really highlights from this book?
Mm, I mean, yeah, that was like the main story, and I don't really want to spoil it, so yeah, that was it.
Okay. And that's again John Grisham's Theodore Boone Kid Lawyer series.
Yeah.
You'll be done with it before our next meeting. But what do you think about? Are you gonna read more of this style of series? Like, is this for next week? Do you want to talk about another thriller courtroom
Eh,
drama?
I don't know. The book after this series I got from the library, it's fantasy, I think.
Okay, so we're back to fantasy.
It's just whatever I find in the library, or whatever my mom finds on the website.
All right, great. All right, thanks for watching. You can Daniel. What do they need to do?
Like and subscribe and turn on
Great,
the bell.
and yeah, the notification bell. All right, we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.